Hello everybody and welcome to the penultimate episode for obeylu. It is incredible that we've reached this milestone, well we've almost reached it, 200 episodes. Tomorrow is the last day. So it's been very enjoyable, but we do still have some things to do. We need to wrap things up. So really, to wrap things up, we want to be sort of around April time, because that's when the clothes are going to be at their best price, and also to give the other productions time to generate more products. We do need to go to the fish farm soon to sort things out over there, but I think first of all, if we go to the cereal factory, because, well, the date did get pushed back a little bit. I think it might have been March, but it's still extremely good. 7,747. Yeah, so we should be sort of hitting 8,000 in the next month. With it being February and very snowy, there's probably not much we can do anyway, but let's just go and take a look at things. Yeah, so we do have all the cereal here ready to go. I don't think it's going to be worth delivering any more ingredients to here, at least except for honey. Let's just see what we've got. Those raisins. Still a lot of raisins in here. They probably should have been sold. It's a bit of a shame. They're not the raisins from the most recent harvest either, because those ones are still boxed up. They're palletised over at the grape factory. We do need to sell them, along with the grape juice. So, clearly, yes, last year, these are getting quite old now, these raisins. They should have just been stored as well, and then sold. Still, we're going to make quite a bit of money from the cereal, because we do have so many raisins in there. We do need to produce as many pallets of cereal as possible before the next month. So yes, we're going to have to transfer some honey, if we've got any. That's the problem. It's now winter time, the bees will have reduced production, and yeah, this is the time we need to make the most. Anyway, I'll just keep loading these. Well, it's certainly an impressive looking load. Hopefully that back one is going to be within the straps. It looks like we do have 20,000 litres so far, and more to come. So yeah, let me just refresh my memory there with the cereal production. So it's just honey. If we can at least get rid of the oats, that'd be great. So let's deliver some honey to here. I think the best way of doing that is with a forklift, or the JCB. What do we have? Bit of lag. First time I've played on this map since the update. That will disappear. Right, so I think instead of me struggling to do this with a pallet fork, I'm just going to put this here, stack the next one on top. Really hope there's quite a few here. But if only there were 1,000 litres each, they're only 400. Okay, number 3. Good. Promising. I probably can't carry more than 3 anyway. If it's a partial one, I'll put that on top. I can risk it. It is. Okay. So that's actually turned out to be perfect for transportation, but it would have still been very nice to have more. Okay. So, slow and steady. Like not driving into the beehive. Actually, I don't know if you can. I don't think you can strap them all together on the front, but that would be quite good for reasons like that. I was going to mow that last grass field as well, but somehow, despite doing 200 episodes, we've pretty much run out of time. And we can't mow it today really, because, well, actually, I suppose the snow will melt later, possibly. It does tend to melt in the afternoon. Anyway, yeah, we'll just make sure that production is working again. Yes, it is. Good. So yeah, it's not going to get us very far, but it's going to get us a bit further, and that's what matters. So, it's been a while since I checked upon the carpentry. I think it's almost out of wood, or probably even out of wood. But we do have more pallets of furniture. Yeah, it's actually out of space, amazingly. It's doing really well. Does still have some planks though to process, so again we'll have to get that done. Hopefully the price is better tomorrow. Just quickly check the furniture price. Oh, it's going down. Joy. Yes. The worst month possible. Shame. Well, in that case we'll sell them probably in April when we sell the clothes. They can wait here. The price in April is getting better. Well, May is a big improvement. Probably in May. Now for the fish. So I don't know if we want to have more corn dumped into there. As you can see, we've got loads of fish pallets, fish crates. But yeah, they've already got loads. It's going to take us quite a bit of time to process all of this. So I think, yeah, the corn that we currently have, well, I suppose I could top it up to the top, as we are going to be going until April, May time. We want to keep it going for as long as possible. Whatever we have left in the trailer, I'm going to sell. We'll get the train to come and pick it up. Oh, typical. There's the train now. Oh, quick. I need to summon that train. Otherwise, I'm going to be waiting for ages and ages. Okay, I've rented it. It will slowly come back this way. Let's get over there. We should see it pass us any second. Where is it? Here it is. It's a good feeling we have the power to control the train. It thought it could get away. We thought differently. Good timing actually, it's going to stop there just as we're ready to use it. Fun. Right, so it's still quite a decent amount. Over 40,000 litres. Make sure that doesn't hit the roof. That's good. Okay, now we can jump into the train, get it loaded up, and we'll get it sold. There we go. So as usual, we'll go backwards, much faster to get to the destination. Off we go. This train must have been in quite a few versions of Farming Simulator now. Is it the same train as FS15? It might not be, but it certainly feels like it is. It feels like it's been around for quite some time. I do like this though, because it means that we can get a different view of our farm. There's our forest. Obviously we haven't cut the entire forest down. It barely made a dent, but that's good really. We want to have trees. And this is where we leave the train and we collect the money and pay some rent. So £41 rental, that's very decent, and £55,000 harvest income. That's very, very decent. And now we're back here. I was going to do the fish, but I think as we are here and we have chocolate, we should see if we can continue making chocolate ice cream. It does oh, it's dreaded honey again. Blimey. We should have got like a honey purchasing point where you can actually buy it from. Because, well, despite having loads of big beehives, we don't seem to be able to keep up at all. So, I think the honey is probably going to be sold. The sugar is a big problem too. Okay, yes. I think we'll just sell everything here later. I think the price for fish is still very good, but after this, once we've sold these, I reckon we're going to move on to March. We just need to get going, because it feels like we've still got a while left, but really we don't. Once this episode's out of the way, it's just finalising things and then we're done. Okay, more might spawn, possibly, but that's still 12,000 litres. Any more? Maybe not. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Still not bad. Ooh, I can actually get that into the trigger. In the past I've always had to jump out and move them around. I probably will still have to, but that's still good. Flying fish. Sorry, fish. Don't worry, no animals were harmed in the making of this video. Ha! Slipped through the net. And now the final three. If I don't crash into the stall. I'm sorry. No, why am I apologising? It's my own stall. Just basically an incompetent person selling things. Yes, there we go. That's good. So we do have £1.2 million now. We're going to keep this here because obviously there's more fish on the way. And yeah, we'll sell them in a month or two. I've still got some seed over here as well. I've just noticed that the clothes production has stopped because it's run out of fabric. Obviously it's good that we had the double spinnery, but I didn't think we'd actually run out of wool. We probably do have quite a bit of wool over here. Or maybe not. Yeah, we're really starting to run low on things. Okay, well, I'm just going to take these over there. Now, the snow disappeared. I was quite enjoying the snow. It's different because I don't normally play when it's snowy because we can't do too much. But this will at least get the fabric production going again, so the clothes can be produced a bit more overnight. But yeah, there's no point in staying in February. I guess we also have quite a few donuts. Yeah. Let's just slide those out of the way. There are plenty more to spawn. Well, 4. But still, 4's not bad. Look at all those. And we'll sell them in the future when we've got even more. So it looks like everything's going okay there. They might need a quick top up of eggs fairly soon. But let's go to sleep. Another beautiful day. Right then. So let's go and take a look at the cereal. Because the cereal is the big one for us currently. 2 more pallets. Still, that's good. And I will keep it going if we can do. But it's probably already run out of honey, so yeah. Yes, it has. I might take the rest of the honey to the ice cream. But that's good enough for today, when the price should be pretty much at its best. 8,252. Oh wow. 8,350. It was certainly worth waiting. So yeah, that is the farm shop once again. 22,000 litres. This should be very good. And actually, we do have the oil, olive oil and canola oil. And can I squeeze those on? I could probably squeeze a few of these on. It's going to make this extremely heavy, but yeah, it will still be quite fun to watch. So I'll just load these up very quickly off camera. There we go. Thought I'd better keep the chocolate there, or most of the chocolate, because I may well need it. And we do have the other dairies. Well, in fact, we've got a load of milk. I think we're going to end up selling the milk rather than putting it in productions, because it's just going to be wasted. Yes, the eggs from the other chicken farm can be taken to the donuts, and these can be sold. This is a very dangerous looking load. Quite eggy too. But it's going to be impressive. When we come to sell this, we're going to have a big figure. Big income figure. I think I will go past the other dairy. We've got some space left. What do we have? Potentially more than what it appears, because it's only got space for 4 pallets. It's a very small spawn point. Oh, I've got loads. Loads of butter, loads of cheese. Okay, I'm going to try and squeeze this on, but that is a silly thing to do. I should really go and empty it. But it just looks good to have a big load. So, let's see. Okay, well, they're actually so tall now they're beyond the straps, so the top ones aren't even strapped. But if I drive very carefully, like really carefully, we should be able to get this there in one piece. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost one, but that is still impressive. Very, very impressive. If we're going to drive super slow to get that, I could just put a load on the back where the straps aren't. That's why I haven't been putting any here, but I will do now. There we go. Okay, it looks like just a pile of boxes driving itself, really. I think we'll be okay. I will time-lapse this journey, just to prove I don't lose in if I do. Well, I'll have to restack it. Okay, here we are. The last corner. Try and take it wide, otherwise we're going to catch something. Slow and steady. But I haven't lost any. And if we tip over, it's fine, as long as we're in the trigger. As long as we're actually in the sell point. Yep, that's a good load. That's probably actually more than you can fit in the lorry. Right, here we go. We want to get this as one figure. If we can do. Oh, they don't sell if they're upside down. That's a chainsaw. That's a wrench thingy. Come on. Everybody keep selling. One of these is going to kick up a fuss. I can see it. Looks so good. You there. No. Yes. Forget it. We did it. It did all sell in one go. Oh. How dare you. 296, 829. Would that have been 300? No, it wouldn't. I don't think. Still, it would have been very close to it. And despite this, very, very impressive. So, we can now go over to the oil factory. Well, we'll check up on things, see what the situation is, price-wise. Canola oil. Looks bad, but actually is still very good. And olive oil. I was going to say that is really good, but actually, you can get 9 in June. Yeah, it's probably still being produced, so we should probably just sell everything that's here currently. Let's just see. Oh, got sunflowers in here without it being activated. Okay, we've got to get those done. So yeah, everything is still being produced, but I'm going to clear everything here. There's probably quite a lot, I would have thought. Ooh. Oh, I haven't flown for so long, like being on a broomstick. I'm recording this episode on Halloween, so it would make sense to fly on a pallet. Well, I usually do it with logs, actually. I think if you're pretty much stood on top of the thing that you're wanting to fly on, there we go. If I look up, I'm going to fall. So, yeah, we're just going to have to go for it. I'm going to try and look up a bit. No! I knew that was going to happen. Look at me, I'm a fool flying on a canola oil pallet. Ah, building! Building! Oh! I'm down. Right. What does this episode turn into? I'm going to just sell everything. Let me get everything loaded up. Well, that's everything for now. There's more to come. It doesn't look that impressive, but that is still 15,000 litres. So that will likely generate a lot. Okay, I'm going to go and park this down at the oil factory, and then we're going to move on. Yeah, there's still 87,000. So let's just sort out the fish once again. I'm going to time lapse this, and then I'm going to go over to the donuts, deliver some eggs to the donut factory, probably sell the donuts. Because, yeah, next episode I'm going to do an overview thing where we look at what the map used to be like on a new save game, look at what it's like now, and obviously we're then going to sell everything. I would love to take everything individually to the sell point, but yeah, it's just going to take too long. So we'll just sell everything from the menu. I don't think it's that critical for this series to sell everything at the store, even though you do get a bit more.
Because I'm way too passive aggressive for you, babe. I know that I can be too base, but I won't feel like you do, babe. You know I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about mistakes. It's not like you get a retake. I'll never feel like you do, babe. Even if I try to, even if I try to, even if I try to, I'll never feel like you do.
Here we go, 24,000 litres of donuts. This is going to be very, very significant. Donuts are just astonishing. Okay, we've hit 2 million. I think that might be the first time I've hit £2 million in the series. That was £268,000 worth. So, yeah, we just want to be selling everything in one load now, next time. So we must move on again to April, but we don't want to have any wool being wasted, because that could be turned into fabric. And yeah, tomorrow is the best day. Oh, I have to keep doing these in twos or 2.5s. Just need to make sure we get as much fabric made as possible for the clothes. How many are we going to have? They should actually be starting to increase their production. Ooh, 3. I do think the ice cream, though, should go to the ice cream. The ice cream production is super fast, so we can do this next time. Just keep stacking it up there. And we're into April. Potentially the last day, but probably May is going to be the last day. So we've been making a load of money, £120,000 there from our renewable energy. So that really is working. These will just be sold eventually. Just keep moving them. We should have more honey. Yeah, so this episode is just really about sorting out the productions. And the next episode is all about finishing. Well, that's 4 ones, and there's a partial one. So not bad. Not bad at all. Very good, in fact. I could really make things easier here, actually. I could just, maybe not quite so much, but I could definitely sprint. Oh wow, I thought I'd drop it at that speed. That's impressive, actually. Yeah, we've got to make the most of this wool. Anything that's left could be just sold as wool, but it's not worth anywhere near as much. That's impressive run speed. But this is the day, I believe, when the clothes are at their best price. Hopefully, the best price is later on, but we shall see. Clothes. Yes, it's still increasing. Oh look, May is now the best time. So it's gradually moving. Although it's still a very good price. But yeah, May is probably going to be the best, which is just so good for us. So, what now? Probably won't keep sprinting. We'll keep sliding these out of the way so more can spawn. We're going to have a very big strawberry selling session. Oh, loads more to spawn. Got loads of them. It's a tidal wave of strawberries. Yeah, I think we are pretty much done for this episode. I will just load up another load of fish. Just ready to clear the spawn area. Which is exactly what I'm trying to do here. That is a lot of strawberries. Wow. Yeah, looks good. So, yeah, it is just going to be like a quick whiz round all the productions at the beginning of the next episode. It won't be as long-winded as today. We do have loads. Okay. But they are getting through the corn. The mineral feed is next to nothing. They barely consume it at all. So this production now has very, very big rewards, and it doesn't really cost much. Oh, and of course we've got all the sugar. There's still 120,000 litres to process. I reckon the best thing to do with this is just to mark it as selling, because that is just a crazy production. Yeah, we will mark it as selling. Some things we just are never going to be able to sort out. And I suppose mineral feed. Selling. We've got no use for it anymore, because, well, I thought we needed loads, but actually, as it turns out, we don't. Donuts have stopped. They've run out of flour, so that's the end of the donuts. Cereal. Yeah, that's the end of the cereal. We'll make more ice cream, but yeah, we are really, really getting there now. Okay, so yeah, just a final sell at the end of the at the beginning of the next episode, and or maybe it will be the end. Then we'll just sell all the machinery, maybe sell some of the land. We probably can't sell any land where buildings are, but the fields with nothing on them we'll sell, and then we'll get our grand total. How much do you think it will be? It's going to be very interesting to find out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll leave the fish as well. As I said, we'll just leave the fish for next time. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.